Hello everybody, this is Melanie at the Longmont Yarn Shop, and for this week's demo day I'm going to be going over our Cocoknits products. So if you have ever been interested in picking up some Cocoknits products, today might be the day. You can use the coupon code Cocoknits15 for 15% off all of our Cocoknits products. So I just wanted to highlight a couple of really great ones that we have in the shop. And the first one is the Craft Caddy, which the owner of Cocoknits, Julie Weisenberg, jokes that this is her house purse, particularly over the past year with the pandemic and everything. She said she's been carrying around this great craft caddy. And it's made of washable craft paper fabric and has interior and exterior pockets for organization. You can put it inside totes, backpacks, and use it as a basket. And let's see, there are 3 exterior pockets, 9 interior pockets, and it's washable. So the Craft Caddy comes as a really durable pouch, and then you can buy these leather handles separately. And it's got some really nice tools, or spots for tools that you can use with all of your Cocoknits products. And then we also have the Cocoknits leather handles to attach to either your Craft Caddy, or if you happen to have caught this on social media as well, the Cocoknits Rustic linen 4-corner bag. We have the medium ones in the shop, and these retail for $21. And the handles retail for $22.50. And these are going to be really durable, and I believe they are made of vegetable tan leather, faux leather. We also have the Cocoknits Accessory Roll, and this unrolls to reveal 4 removable triangle storage pouches to organize all of your little essentials. And the accessory roll also comes with different colors of elastic bands, which is really fun. You can personalize it for your favorite color. You've got these great pouches that are removable. And then you can put your notions, scissors, pencils, double-pointed needles, and then you can snap it back in place. Roll it back up. And put it in your Craft Caddy. All right, so that's the accessory roll. We also have a stitch fixer, which if you watched our demo days for this past week, it might look familiar. The Fix a Stitch, so Cocoknits has their own tool for a stitch fixer. It's a double-ended crochet hook, so if you're picking up garter stitch, you can just slide your stitch fixer across as you're picking it up, so you don't have to keep twisting if you just have a standard crochet hook that's just one-ended, you can use this instead to do garter stitch, and these retail for $7.50. Really, really handy tool, and a double-ended crochet hook that can be used to pick up drop stitches and most of your knitting repairs. When not in use, place them on your Maker's Keep magnetic bracelet. So for our next one, we have the Cocoknits magnetic bracelet. And since I've discovered these, I find more and more reasons to use this. I do machine knitting, I also weave, I hand knit, and there are so many metal tools that you can use, and it's really handy to have this just on your wrist. And the great thing about Cocoknits is that all of their products usually work really well together, so it's high quality, nice metal stitch fixer, and it's going to work with your Maker's Keep. And the Maker's Keep retails for $25. This one is called, the color is called Duck Egg, and we've got a couple of different colors to the bands if you have a favorite color. Very handy tool. Another tool that will work well for your Maker's Keep are these great stitch markers, and the Coconut stitch markers retail for $12. This comes with 60 markers, and it's really handy because, as we know, sometimes you're on an airplane or a car or what have you, and they fly off, and it's great to have 60 markers, and they come in all of these different colors, which works with the Cocoknits workshop book. So if you can split up your project, say you have your sleeves on the red, your neck on the orange, you know, your increases on the yellow, what have you. Really nice to have those various colors, and plenty of stitch markers to last you a lifetime there. All right, and then we have the Cocoknits needle gauge. This retails for $15.99, and it can identify knitting needle sizes from 0 to 15. And it's a disc that swivels out, biodegradable, and made of 100% plant fiber. Another great thing about Cocoknits, they use a lot of recycled materials and sustainable materials. So how this works, this is your needle gauge. That's your US 15, so you'd slide your needle through there. So it goes from a 15 all the way down to a 0 for the sock knitters or tiny, tiny projects out there. Really nice and compact, and another thing to toss into your accessory roll. All right, then we have the flight of stitch markers. So this is great if you use a huge range of knitting needle sizes, or you happen to have a preference. These are all going to be metal, and again, will work with your maker's keep. I'm a big fan of the open stitch markers. I've got the full set of these, which is great if you're a crocheter. You're going to need the open stitch markers. If you're a knitter, it's always nice to have these on hand. I use these to even when I'm seaming projects to keep them together. But you've got the little circles for tiny sock mittens, and then you have your full range of sizes. I really like these triangle ones, and these are going to be the jumbo stitch markers. And the flight of stitch markers retails for $25, so you get the 5. And let's see how many are in each. There are 5 different styles, 4 each of 6 colors. So you get 120 nylon coated steel markers in this. All right, then we also have colorful stitch stoppers to keep your projects on your needles, and it's going to work for US 0 to 15. Let's see, 4 each of 6 sizes, 24 pieces total, made of EVA foam, retails for $15. Beautiful. I'm really impressed by the Cocoknits tools, because you can tell it's made by people who really do a lot of hand knitting and crocheting. It's really thoughtfully made. So we've got the colorful stitch stoppers and also the neutral stitch stoppers. Same size, just whatever colors you're feeling. And then we also have claw clips. 12 pieces on these claw clips. This retails for $5.99. And these will hold your knitted or crocheted pieces together when you're seaming. I have also heard the Knitmore girls use this when it's very hot in California if say you're working on a sweater, you can sort of clip your sweater so it's held off of you and keeps you a little bit cooler. So many uses for these, but if you're seaming projects or you need to hold your work together, pick up some of these claw clips. And then finally, I also have, let's see if I can fit it, the Cocoknits Knitter's Blocking Kit. And this kit retails for $98, and it comes with a gauge cloth. And you're going to put this under your hand knit while you're blocking to ensure correct measurements, which is a really handy tool to have. I haven't seen that in other blocking kits before. And then it also comes with many of these foam squares. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 foam squares for your knitters blocking kit, and it also comes in a great, really durable pouch. So those are the Coconits products that we have in the shop. Please use the coupon code Cocoknits15 for 15% off of all of our Coconits products on September 1st. Thank you so much.